Our next topic is mathematical operations. There are 4 basic mathematical operations. The first one is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Some other useful symbols: equal to, is not equal to, approximately equal to, almost equal to, identical to, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. These are brackets, which is square root, plus minus, and this is pi. Next is order of operations. If there are many operations, they must be performed out in the order listed below. This rule is called BODMAS or BIDMAS. B stands for brackets. First, carry out any calculations included within any brackets. O stands for order and I stands for index. Powers, roots, and reciprocals are among them. D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. You need to memorize this order. So you can memorize BODMAS / BIDMAS. Worked example of mathematical operations. Work out 5 cube multiplied by bracket 4 plus 9 bracket of minus 10. So here we have many operations. So we will use the rule BODMAS or BIDMAS. According to this rule, first of all we need to solve brackets. First, carry out any calculations included within the brackets. So it will be 5 cube multiplied by 9 plus 4 is 13 minus 10. Then any power. So power we have on 5. So it will be 5 cube is 125. The remaining will be same, multiplied by 13 minus 10. And after that, followed by multiplication. So we will now multiply 125 by 13, which is 1625 minus 10. Now we are left with only one operation, which is minus. So now deal with subtraction. This will be 1615. Here we have another examination tip. Recheck your answer by using calculator even if a question asks you to perform calculations without using calculator. Now you have another exercise to solve by yourself. Question number 1 is, insert one pair of brackets to make this calculation correct. Equation is given. You just have to put a pair of bracket to make this calculation correct. It's just 1 mark question. Question number 2. Write down a cube number greater than 10 but less than 30. 1 mark question. Question number 3. Work out the difference between the two square numbers in the list below. Some numbers are given. First of all, you need to find two square numbers. Then you have to find the difference between them. It's a 2-mark question. The next is negative numbers. Any numbers less than 0 and have a negative or minus sign in front of them are known as negative numbers. Numbers greater than 0 are referred as positive numbers. If there is no sign in front of the numbers, the number is positive. Let's move to number line. Here we have a number line. 0 is in the center of number line, and on right side we have positive numbers and on left side we have negative numbers. Negative numbers are on the left side of 0, whereas positive numbers are on the right. Working with negative numbers. Adding or subtracting. Adding a negative number in a positive number is same as subtracting the positive number. For example, we have to add a negative number in a positive number. 5 is a positive number and negative 3. We have to add both of them. So it will be 5 minus 3 equals 2. While adding two negative numbers, add absolute value of each number and put a negative sign in front and you will get the answer. Now we have to add two negative numbers. Let's say 5 is a negative number and 3 is a negative number. We have to add both of them. So first we will add their absolute values, 5 and 3. So 5 plus 3 will be 8. And then we have to put a negative sign in front of them. So this will be the answer. Subtracting a negative number from a positive number is same as adding two positive numbers. Now we have to subtract a negative number from a positive number. Positive number is 5, negative number is 3, and we have to subtract 3 from 5. And it will be the same as adding two positive numbers. So 5 plus 3 will be equal to 8. While subtracting a negative number from an other negative number, you are actually adding a positive number into a negative number. We have to subtract a negative number from an other negative number. Let's say 5 is a negative number and 3 is a negative number. And we are subtracting negative 3 from negative 5. It will be negative 5 plus 3 equals negative 2. Same as we are adding positive number into a negative number. Working with now multiplication or division. Two numbers with the same sign changes into a positive number. For example, negative 10 and negative 2. When we multiply both of them, the result will be positive 20. Or positive 10 times positive 2 equals positive 20. So two numbers with the same sign changes into a positive number when we multiply or divide. Same is for division. If we divide negative 10 with negative 2, the result is 5. Same as 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Two numbers with the different sign changes into a negative number. So in multiplication or division, two numbers with the different sign changes into a negative number. For example, negative 10 times 2 will be negative 20, or 10 times negative 2 equals negative 20. For division, negative 10 divided by 2 equals negative 5 and 10 divided by negative 2 equals negative 5. Here another examination tip. While working with negative numbers on your calculator, you need to use brackets to ensure that it understands a number is negative. Because in bracket if we write negative 3 and then its square, which is not equal to negative 3 square. You can check it from your calculator. This results 9, which will not equal to, it results negative 9. Following tables are useful for remembering the rules for working with negative numbers. For multiplication, positive multiplied by positive equals positive. Positive multiplied by negative equals negative. Negative multiplied by positive equals negative. Negative multiplied by negative equals positive. So if we have two numbers with same sign, the result will be positive. And if we have two numbers with opposite signs, the result will be negative. Same is for division. If we have two numbers with same sign, the result will be positive. And if we have two numbers with opposite signs, the result will be negative. Worked example of negative numbers. Work out minus 18 divided by minus 6 minus 2 multiplied by minus 3 whole square. So starting with indices. Here again we will use the rule BODMAS or BIDMAS. So we will start from indices. Negative 3 whole square will be 9. Now we will perform division. So negative 18 divided by negative 6. These are two numbers with same sign. So result will be positive. So 18 divided by 6 will be 3. 3 minus 2 multiplied by 9. Now we will multiply it. So 9 times 2. Here 2 is negative and 9 is positive. So result will be negative. 3 minus 18. And now 3 minus 18 will be minus 15. Examination tip. For verification of answer, use your calculator. Put all the values in your calculator and the result will be negative 15. You can verify your answer by using your calculator. Another exercise for you. Question number 1. Work out negative 2, negative 10. It's a 1 mark question. Question number 2. Work out minus 11 minus minus 21. It's a 1 mark question. Question number 3. Work out 144 divided by negative 2. It's a 1 mark question. Question number 4. Work out 80 divided by minus 8 plus 2 times 9 minus 5 square. It's a 1 mark question. Don't forget to use BODMAS rule. Question number 5. At noon, the temperature in Maseru was 21 degrees centigrade. At midnight, the temperature had fallen by 26 degrees centigrade. Work out the temperature at midnight. It's a 1 mark question.